Give me an update in terms of preparations and any new developments with your team ahead of the 2011-2012 season.
Well, we're into the third week of preparations and the guys are working really hard. And we're just about ready to look for our first friendly match actually. We don't have any big signings yet. We've chosen to promote the players from our under-19 team from last year into the first team. We have about 7 of them training now. We have Jamaal training with us. We've not agreed to anything with him as yet. And maybe in a week or so we will know if he will be a part of the squad. Other than that, we've chosen to honor the commitments we have to the players already under contract. And as funding comes in, we will add to the roster.
Jamaal, is the reason for plucking into the youth system mainly because of financial constraints?
It's both ideological and financial. The reason you have a youth team, a feeder team, and the partnership we have with Trendsetter Hawks, Anthony Wickham and Dave, is to be able for guys to move from youth smoothly into senior. Sometimes players does not make the transition as quickly as you would like because of the standard that they have achieved, and that forces you to look outside to bring in impact players. Fortunately for us, I think we're seeing a lot of these youngsters who are able to come in and be able to make their mark. We have Shakil Smith, we have Kieran Batelmi, and we have a young Adisa, who have all shown that they're quite capable of playing at this level. However, we will want to bring in 1 or 2 players to further strengthen it and make us that bit more competitive.
Jamaal, has guys like Cornell Glenn already commit to the new season? I know he was contracted mainly for the CFU and with the hopes of CONCACAF, but has he committed for the new Pro League season? We've
not entered into a new contract yet with Cornell Glenn. We're still in talks, but he's training in good faith. So in a week or so, we will have a final regarding people like Cornell and Jamaal. We certainly have a sincere interest in having them, and we just have to wait and see how it goes.
Jamaal, tell me, do you think the players that you have coming out of your under-19 squad, where you're going to pluck from, are capable of stepping up?
They certainly, the players coming in from the under-19 squad certainly show the potential, and the proof in the pudding is in the eating. We've seen teams like Jablote under Terry Fennick not afraid to throw youngsters into the deep end, and we've seen players like Joel Russell from Jablote develop like that, and we certainly intend to throw our youngsters in and given the potential, that potential could only be realized with opportunities to play.
Tell me, in your words, what do you expect in the upcoming season, not only from your club but the rest of teams in the Pro League?
I think it's going to be a yet another tough season, very competitive one. I'm very impressed with how competitive the season was last year. No club really dominated in terms of silverware, and that was a good sign. I think it's going to be even more close this year, and we're certainly going to try to be among the top 3 teams and try to hold our own in terms of silverware as well.
Okay, in closing, Jamaal, how would you describe last season for you and your team's performance in the CFU tournament?
I think it was a workman-like performance for us last year, being able to finish second after being mid-table for most of the season. But I think we underachieved, and we would look forward to doing a lot better than we did, although we finished second last year. In the CFU, I think it was a good experience for us, and we could only build on this experience. Now we've tasted what it is like, and it's really a good taste, and we want to be again there in next season.